Okay, so I just wanted to get on here and show you guys the Toddler Learning Folder. Let me flip my camera. There we go. That I printed off for Claire. So I did a blog post 2 weeks ago on educational items that I got for her from Target Dollar Spot, as well as the Dollar Tree. And then I also printed this off. So I got this on Teachers Pay Teachers. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but it's a really great website where people just create stuff and you can get it. But honestly, you don't even have to buy it. You could make this yourself. So it's just a toddler learning folder, and it's going to be great to just help her gear up for preschool when she turns 4, because I just decided to homeschool her for year 2 and year 3, because preschool is a lot of money, and yeah, I'd rather just have her be at home. So that's the first page, and then you can put your name on it. This is where I got it from. I'll link it on my blog post, so just check it out there. So the first thing is the alphabet, and I really like just how simple it is. See, you could easily make this yourself. Just get like Microsoft PowerPoint or even in Word or Publisher and just type it out. Like, you could do all of this yourself. I just didn't want to put all the time into doing it, so I just got it because it was easier. But the thing you could do here is point at the letters and go A, B, K, D, E, F, and just start teaching them the sounds of the letters. So that way when she looks at this, she'll say, oh, that's A and that's A. And like, it helps them to get into reading a lot quicker. So that's what I'm going to do with this page. This is numbers. She knows she can count to 10 by herself, but then she can start recognize what they look like. These are colors. We have like blue, red, yellow, green, purple, orange. These are numbers 1 through 20. Again, just starting to recognize what they look like. And you can also get like little markers and say, can you find the 2? And she can put the marker on the 2, like when she's a little bit older. These are shapes. My printer was running out of black ink, so that's why there's lines, but you know what? Whatever. See, honestly, you could make this in Publisher so easily. You just get the shapes, fill it in with black, you're good to go. So you could have done a heart instead of like a rectangle, or instead of the hexagon, or is this a hexagon? I don't even know my shapes, but you know what I'm saying. These are colors. So basically what you do here is you have this page, and then you cut out these ones, and then you have them like a matching game. You have them put like Velcro on the back of it, and you have them put it on what color it is to help them learn their colors. Then you have fruits. Again, you could easily just find these pictures on the internet and put them into like a table template on Microsoft Word or Publisher. Like, you could really just make these yourself. I just bought it because it's easier. And you cut out the fruits and they match them. So then they have like the shapes. Then you have these matching with these animals. So you just cut out the animals. I'm making a mess on the floor. And you have color shape sorting. So this is kind of like a little bit advanced, but they have to shape them by, or sort them by shape and by color. So I kind of like that it's both things there. Then you have farm animals. And you just cut out the farm animals and they match. See, again, you could just make this yourself so easily. The 4 seasons. And they'll just match the 4 seasons. And then if you want to make it more challenging, you can cut out these ones too. And you have colors, a little bit complicated, and you cut out these colors and just match them on the mat. So it's just a color match. You have zoo animals. You have body parts. You have sort the vehicles. So you have all of these ones that you cut out, and then you put them in the squares so that way they can recognize the categories. You have the clothes, because it's important for them to learn their clothes, and she already knows what shoes are and socks are and boots and jackets, so she would be able to match these super fast, like so easy. Then you have the vowel sounds, so you can start doing A, E, O, U, and start teaching them the vowel sounds. Then you have visual discrimination, so all you do is match these cards, so basically like those together, just more matching. Then you have days of the week. so she can start learning days of the week. And then you have these shapes and colors. And these ones. And then you have how many animals are in each box. So here's the numbers, and you can just put the numbers next here. So she probably won't be able to count them right away, but we can just work on it and say this is 1 and put a 1 next to it. So she's just starting to learn as you go. Numbers 1 through 6. Another matching one. Numbers 1 through 10, another matching one. Again, my printer was running out of ink. This is a match the ice cream shapes. So here's the cone, and then the ice cream top has the shape, and you match it. And you have the squares and the filled in squares, the ones with the white blanks. So you can do those ones. You have the shapes. You have the vowel sounds. So when we did the A, E, O, U, she'll put like A for apple, E for elephant. Sorry, these are sometimes out of order. But I think for the most part, you're understanding what they're going to do. And then the last one is continents, and they'll just cut out the continents and put them onto the continent map. And we also have the solar system. They'll cut out and do those. See, these are cutout pieces. So here's the continents that they put on. So that is the basic, sorry, I forgot. So that's the basic Toddler Learning Folder. I really like it. I highly recommend it. I'll link it below, but like I said, you could easily make this yourself. You could find pictures. All she did was just find pictures on the internet. So all you're paying for is basically your time to assemble it together. But really you could make it to yourself if you didn't want to pay for it. I just didn't want to make it myself. So I'll link it down below though. So this is another great tool for your toddler for teaching them at home. Right, thanks for reading / watching this video, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.